All right, let's make us start. It's speaking part one, and whatever the question is, you have to answer. If you don't do such type of thing, even then you can handle the question, and it's not necessary that your answers must be positive. You may give a negative answer as well with proper explanation. Okay, so let's start. Do you often go to the library?
Yes, I love to go library since my school.
Okay, I have loved going to the library since my school life.
Since my school life, my hobby is book reading also. So
Yeah, बाकी दी गल तुसी समझ गए हो. हाँ? Something like that. Okay, don't worry. So try to conclude your answer as well, and try to be talkative. Try to speak like that. Okay, what do you usually do when you go to the library? You say sa re.
When I go there, then I reading books.
I read books.
I read books, Islamic books.
Good.
And some novels.
Okay. All right, this is good. Just try to organize all these things. For example, what do you usually do in the library? Whenever they ask you a question with what, use signpost language. First of all, I read my favorite books whenever I visit the library. Okay. As I like Islamic books very much, and there is a very big section on Islamic books, and I go there to read Islamic books. Secondly, I read the newspapers because I have to improve my general knowledge. So there is a section where they have all the newspapers. So I love to read the newspapers. And finally, I also read some magazines. I don't go anywhere, okay? But I'm answering the question. So this is what you need to develop. Whatever the question is, give them a wonderful, beautiful answer. And like that, okay? Let's go on. Did you go to the library when you were small or when you were a child? No.
No.
Yeah, give a full answer. No, when I was small, I never liked going to the library. Yeah. I used to go to the park. Okay, Ielts speaking में ना मुस्कुराने का कोई number नहीं है. So you need to answer properly. And I understand topic is unusual. You never know. If they ask you, do you want to travel to space? And you look at the examiner, दिमाग सही है. Something like that. But you have to answer. You have no choice. Okay, so whatever the question is, you have to handle the question. And just give, we just call it improvisation. Improvise an answer. That all right, pretend an answer. No problem, okay? So you need to go through all these topics and prepare something. Let's go on. It's your turn now. Do you always bring a lot of keys with you when you go outside?
Yes, I have a lot bring of keys just because I have my own room key with me and my personal locker key. That's why
that's why whenever I go outside, I always have a keychain. Got it? So try to make 5-6 sentences. Have you ever lost your keys?
Yes, I often lost my key.
I often lose my keys.
I often lose my key because my children is with me and they used to play with the keys.
They play with keys.
They play with
used to is only for past tense. They play with keys.
They play with keys and I have lost them many times.
Okay, now you are confusing 2 to 3 tenses. The question is, have you ever lost your keys? You can say, yes, once I lost my keys in the park. I went there with my children and they started playing with the keychain. And when we came back home, the keys were missing. And even I went to the park to see the keys, but I never found them. So yes, on that occasion, I had lost my keys. Something like this, okay? Now, let's go on. Do you often forget the keys?
Yes, because I have too much workload with the children. So I often forget it.
I often forget them. Key it, keys them. Okay, your answers are extremely short. Try to add some more. Okay, do you like buying new keychains?
No, I don't like because I'm okay with the
key only.
Yes.
Yeah, I tie it with the thread. Sutar na chabi ban lo. Yeah.
Difficult.
Wow, that's awesome. That's wonderful. I liked it. Okay, so please come again. Do you like buying new keychains? Well, listen to me. If you deny, स्यापा पै जाऊगा, ये मुश्किल हो जाएगा. So try to say, oh yes.
दोनों में agree में भी और deny में भी
कैसे?
है.
Listen, say, I
दोनों का
love to
result
buy
कहना
new
मैंने.
keychains, and my friends, they often give me keychains. One of my cousins, she's working for a company, and she gets some keychains from her company, and she gives me those keychains. So yes, I love to buy new keychains. That's okay. Right? नहीं तो फिर क्या करते हैं? Then you got to explain all that and all that. Okay? So overall it's fine, but you need to practice all these topics. You have to be familiar, and for each topic or each question, you need to come up with a content. That if they ask me a question, do you like buying keychains? Number one, what will I say? Yes or no? If yes, what is my answer? If no, what is my answer? So if you prepare, if you're familiar with all these things in hand, then on speaking day, you'll be very comfortable, okay? And practice will make you perfect, okay? Thank you so much.